Good play action with Love. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's another
pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
Max 45, White. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Drill green. Here we go. Set. 6. 52 blue. Claws red. Set. Go.
To throw is Love. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one.
First and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
They get
yards.
16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Mario Davis there on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's
That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 25, here's second down and 9. Back to throw is Nix. He's got it about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Henry is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Cam Little to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down. Set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier. Jadeveon Clowney brought him down. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Clock. 10. 60 red.
Now Love. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches.
Watch out now. Skip. Set. Cut.
Here's Love to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Bombers.
Next, from the gun, on third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 57-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Black Ultra. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second
And that's exactly
10
what every
at the
defense is
24-yard
trying to do
line.
in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards for the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
He gets it to go, and the Bisons are on the board. It's 10-7.
Bison 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He gets free. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Panthers will get out in front 17-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch made right side by Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
On the play.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
First down.
Love to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's another.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. Open man is Jennings. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
4 yards.
2nd and inches.
Juwan Jennings. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's got room to roam. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, it's a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory.
He's got his big tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. His 4th TD grab of the season. Aubrey is good with the extra point. And the Bisons are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Bisons 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down. They'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing, Nix. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
13 yards. First down, Carolina.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Nix. That's caught. Derrick Henry was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Here's Henry. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are going to extend their first quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Love. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Nix now on first and 10. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
14 yards.
14 on the pickup. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 14. And the Panther first down.
Play action now. It's Nix. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Panthers First down.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set, 22 needles.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 76 yards. It's a touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Bisons are back within 6.
27. Bisons 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Luke Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
10 at the 44-yard
The thing that
line.
jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a first down.
And a Buenos Aires first down. First and 10 at the 37.
At the shotgun, it's Love. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The 50-yard line.
50 Furious. Ready, ready. 50, Green. Slice, 97. Striker. Ready?
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Yellow, 43. Needle blue. Black ultra. Light blue. Set hut.
On second down, Love. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Down. Red. Cycle. 45. White. Smash. Red. Drill. Green. Steel. Black. Hey, check.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So, instead of third and short, it's now third and 6.
Let's go now. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Okay, still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
52 blue. Ready.
To throw is Love. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Bison. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bisons will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
28. Panthers 27.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 91 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Joe. Olay.
Back to throw is Nix. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Bisons 28. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Shot. 7-2. Here we go. Green Jack. 33. Yellow. Black Ultra. White. Red. Yellow. Hut.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Jones on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This brought him out past the 20. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll get that out to Scalaboo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Panther. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Panthers are able to extend the lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, set.
Love to throw on first and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Buenos Aires. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
The Panthers take over.
I think you can just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
Here's Scalaboo. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Here's a toss to Scalaboo, heading right. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nick. That'll be taken in by Scadaboo. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
A 41-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
10 cycles. Here we go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Yellow, 40 seconds.
Love to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Okay.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Got it. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
An 11-yard loss on the
Work
play.
to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
He's going to try it here again. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out.
It's a turnover.
And it results in a turnover on down. Play action now. It's Nix. He's got Laporta open on the left side. 2nd down. They need 7. To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. these points may come off the board. Now it is 1st and goal.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return is Roger. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 27-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. A gain of 14.
On the give, Scatterboo. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Carolina. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
55. Bison's 35. Cam
Little
to
now
kick
following
off.
the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 24-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Let's go. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Black, 95. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Here's 1st and 10.
Buenos first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. It's second down.
And 10.
Ready, ready. 10 Black. Cut.
Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Love. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down and 3.
At the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's taken in by Jennings. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down.
Ready, go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
Two
line.
balls. Set, go.
Here's Barkley. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Forced to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Bison. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bisons are able to cut into the deficit.
62. Bisons 42.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Back to throw is Nix. This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that out to Scatterboot. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, it's Scatterboot. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 20, here's second and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And the Panthers are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and
This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 2, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
12 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Let's set cut.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. Catch made there by Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Right.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Ready.
At the 40-yard
Love to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Set.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Play action now. It's Nix. Flush to his right. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Captain. Almost set.
On second down, it's Nix. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Kobe Turner in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A 10-yard
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 39 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
At the 26. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
It's just a mistake by this quarterback. It's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Panthers 72, Bison's 49.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Flush to his right, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Second down. Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 47.
Throwing is Nix. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
Nix gonna throw for it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play call has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick.
Come on.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Set, cut. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll go play action with Hicks. Now he'll run it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he will get into the end zone. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers add on to their already sizable lead.
86. Bison's 49.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Love. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like it.
And he will score again. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers stretch things out even further.
Cam Little the kickoff.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Whoa! He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
In trouble, and down he goes. Nolan Smith. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Love. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
13 more yards. That's another Buenos Aires.
Come on,
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Buenos Aires.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut. Go. Hut. Hut.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Here's Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Panther.
Touchdown.
That is second touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hut.
To throw is Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down.
And 21.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Throwing on second down, Love. Now, a deep shot for Allen, and that is incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
13-yard line.
Almost set. Ready. Ready. Return.
Now tossed left side, it's Scalaboo, and he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Here's Nix to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. To throw is Nix. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Throwing. Nix on the run to the right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Down.
2nd and 11.
Black 40. Hut.
Oh, and that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
On the play. First down, Panthers.
A first down throw for Nix. Out quickly here to Worthy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Nix going to keep it on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he's got it at the 1. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL